This guy was riding his motorbike in South London when he was rammed off it and ruthlessly attacked. Views discretion is advised. Cameron Murfitt was 18 years old at the time of the tragic incident. He was riding his motorbike along Woolwich Common, which is located in southeast London, England, when he was randomly rammed off it by a stolen car. The stolen car was a Lexus and was being driven by a killer named Mario Gruder. In the passenger seat was another killer named Mason Bridle. When Cameron was on the ground, Mason decamped from the vehicle and stabbed Cameron several times in a ruthless attack. He was attacked in broad daylight on a busy street on the 15th of March 2020. Witnesses say they saw two men in a white car plow Cameron's motorbike, which sent him flying. Then one guy chased another guy into the bushes and knifed him. That's what witnesses said. Civilians, paramedics and police fought to save Cameron's life, but sadly he passed away at the scene. The killers, who were both full-time Class A drug dealers, then fled the scene in the white Lexus. A post-mortem examination later found that Cameron died of a stab wound to the thigh. Both killers were caught and arrested using CCTV. Their trial took place and it was clear that these two were guilty. One was convicted of murder and the other was convicted of manslaughter. Let's start with the guy that was driving the white Lexus. Mario Gruder, who was 23 years old at the time of the murder, was convicted of manslaughter and sentenced to 14 years in prison, while the younger killer, who was 17 years old at the time of the murder and was the passenger, was convicted of the more serious crime of murder and sentenced to life in prison with a minimum term of 16 years with good behaviour.